The beloved Walford resident has been burying her head in the sand about her medical news, prioritizing being there for daughter Chelsea Fox, Sarah Abrahams, in the wake of her young son Jordan's recent accident. While Denise has ignored doctors' attempts to recall her to hospital, she is shocked next week when they issue a serious warning that she needs to be admitted immediately for treatment. However, Denise continues to put on a brave face and ignores pleas from her husband Jack Branning, Scott Massillon, to start treatment ASAP. No sooner have the couple clashed on the matter than Denise's condition takes a turn for the worse. A frustrated Jack later shares news of this with Yolanda Truman, Angela Winter, hoping she will be able to offer some advice. Yolanda urges him to do whatever it takes to convince Denise to start treatment. But when Jack later tries to reason with her again, she remains firm in her decision to delay. Is that something Denise will live to regret? Fans have speculated that the heartbreaking storyline, which was penned to mark Denise's 20th anniversary on EastEnders, could have a tragic end. In the New Year's Day episode, which flashed forward to January 1, 2027, Denise was notably absent from the family home, as a sad Jack shared poignant scenes with her daughter Libby Fox, Belinda Owusu, who is apparently set to make a comeback. Diane Parrish, who plays Denise, previously said that there is a long road ahead for her character over the next few months. Life carries on for everyone else, while she is forced to have this massive pause. Joyful things are happening around her, and Denise's reality becomes wondering whether she will be around to see them. She told Inside Soap, "It's going to be a roller coaster ride between now and when we catch up to the flash forward." Life in Albert Square has never been short of heartbreak, but residents are left devastated in upcoming scenes as Denise Fox faces one of the toughest battles of her life. Just when it seemed she was beginning to regain some control over her cancer diagnosis, a worrying setback threatens to change everything. Denise has spent months trying to stay positive for the sake of her family. Determined not to let her illness define her, she has continued to put on a brave face, even during the darkest moments. However, those closest to her begin noticing that something is seriously wrong. The drama unfolds when Denise starts feeling increasingly exhausted. At first, she dismisses the symptoms as side effects of her treatment. After all, she has been through countless hospital appointments, sleepless nights, and emotionally draining procedures. But as the days pass, her condition becomes impossible to ignore. During a family gathering, Denise suddenly struggles to remain standing. Her loved ones rush to support her as she becomes dizzy and visibly weak. Concern spreads quickly through the household, with everyone fearing that her health may be deteriorating faster than expected. Patrick is among the first to voice his worries. Having watched Denise fight so hard over recent months, he can see that this is different. He urges her to contact her medical team immediately, but Denise stubbornly insists she is fine. "I just need some rest," she tells her family, determined not to cause panic. But the situation worsens dramatically. Later that week, Denise misses an important appointment after feeling too unwell to leave the house. Her absence raises alarm bells, and soon her doctors make contact. What follows is a serious warning that leaves Denise shaken. Medical staff explain that ignoring symptoms during treatment could have severe consequences. They stress that any sudden changes in her condition need urgent attention. The warning forces Denise to confront a reality she has desperately tried to avoid. For the first time since her diagnosis, fear begins to overwhelm her. Back at home, Denise struggles to process the news. She has always been the strong one, the person others turn to in times of crisis. Now she finds herself facing uncertainty and vulnerability, unlike anything she has experienced before. The emotional strain starts affecting every aspect of her life. Chelsea notices her mother's growing anxiety and becomes increasingly concerned. Despite their occasional disagreements, Chelsea refuses to let Denise face this battle alone. She encourages her to open up about her fears, rather than keeping everything bottled inside. Their heartfelt conversation becomes one of the most emotional moments of the week. Fighting back tears, Denise admits that she is terrified. "What if the treatment isn't working?" she asks. The question hangs heavily to find the right words but reassures her mother that the entire family is behind her every step of the way. The touching exchange reminds viewers of the powerful bond that has always existed between them. Meanwhile, news of Denise's health scare spreads across Albert Square. Friends rally around her, offering support whenever possible. Some bring meals while others simply stop by for a chat. The community spirit that EastEnders is famous for shines through as residents unite during Denise's time of need. Yet despite the support, Denise continues battling private doubt.